It's Mazlamar. We're back with another gameplay walkthrough. Gonna go through every my decisions, all of them. I'm gonna go dog here, my starting item. I was thinking about the Jubilean longbow, because that's a lot of damage on day one, but the dog as first item at silver could really scale fast. Which is like Flynn's here. 5 regen at the start, it's really strong, but Curio's junk shop, I mean, I could just buy a bunch of small items and sell them. And I got lucky here. I got some weapons to put on the board, some things to sell, just to feed my dog. Here, I won't sell the small items because I know I'm gonna win this fight anyway. And then I'll go Kyber Drone over Fang Dinglet because they both have small items. But this guy, he has that insect wing that has cooldown reduction, and then the Eagle Talisman, which has crit. I didn't get either, but that's the reason for going. It's only 3 gold, so Lost Crate is a really good choice. Get an XP, get 2 gold. And then I see a Strange Mushroom or small items. Strange Mushroom could level me up for the next fight. I just go with small items because I'm like completely just set on scaling the pig. XP might have even been the better option, but I'm gonna go with this. We got the pepper spray. It's pretty good. The piggy bank's really good. Every hour I spend 2 gold and give it a value, but when I sell it, it gets gold coins equal to its value. So that'll be really good for scaling up the dog. I can get that jewelry box to sell it, but I'm gonna refresh see what's on the other side. That hand axe, that's really good because it sells for what it bought it for, and it gives me an extra small item. So for 0 gold, I guess increase my thing's damage by 12. And then I'll buy the matchbox. Almost thinking about just in case I might want to use it, and then I'm like, this is before the first player fight. I just want to make sure I win it, so I'm gonna sell the matchbox and the feather. But I won't buy that just to sell it. I'll keep my 2 gold for the next day. 65 damage is pretty good. I didn't even need all that damage. This guy's build is not good. He doesn't have any friend to activate that thing. Okay. Poor tiny robot. Destroyed. 195 damage with the dog there. Bronze skills. Rightmost 20 damage. That one's really good for a bronze skill. Especially if you level up before day 1, that thing can get really strong. So I'm gonna put my fastest weapon on the right. I'll go here because I can get some income on pig if you go into the jungle. 2 income's pretty good since it's day 2. Ooh, the lost crates. I mean, I know I would go curios, but I have no gold, so I'm gonna go get that crate, get some XP. And also the XP will help me level up for the next fight because I'm gonna go mosquito again because not even 100% sure I can beat the last guy, and then I want those, yes, that insect wing. Strange mushroom. I could get another skill. I don't really have much money. But, I mean, 3 spirit exchange, that's money and it feeds my dog. So, yeah, I'm going to go into this couch, look for some spirit exchange. I just noticed they didn't add any art for that couch. I want a good looking couch next time. Next update. Right there, the level up option. I usually don't even take that because I have the dog. 5 chocolate bars or gumballs. That's just gonna feed them. That's 30 damage right there. On top of what they do. I always like going to the mountain pass for the just scale XP, get a item, get gold. And we got lucky, we got a monster with it. And then yeah, I'll just sell this for my dog. Now it's at 5.5 seconds. It started at 6. Huh. Easy win. Hopefully we get the skill. And if not the skill, hopefully it gets the small. We get a small item. At least. Now we got a really big board with only the 3 items on it. And you know what? I don't even want 10. I don't even want 10 shield every 5 seconds. We're out to kill. And then I'm thinking about selling the piggy bank before the player fight. That's 6 spare exchange it'll drop, and itself will count as a small item sold, so that's 7, which should bring my damage up to like 42. I don't know if that's the right math, but I decided to get greedy with it. I'm like 125 damage dog. I can win a player fight here. Probably better not to risk it and just sell all that spare change and not be greedy like me, but we'll see. It looks like it worked out anyway. So being greedy paid off, but normally I'd probably recommend just selling that piggy bank. Recap. I get 75 damage on the dog, pretty good. 15 gold. Gain its cash riches 4 gold, not 4 spare change. I'll go return the crate, get an extra XP, get 2 gold. Help them the shield. I'll eat it. A small non-weapon. It's a small item, but I'll eat it fins. I mean, I don't spend gold this way. I get health, regen. Save my gold for when I can get some small items. Here, that person on the right is tough. They have a really good skill. And I'm just like, I might be able to beat them. I honestly just forget how much they shield. So I kind of always over prepare for this fight. But I don't even think I needed to sell my piggy bank there to win this. I was kind of over exaggerating. But it was bad. That piggy bank was pretty full. Regardless. Upgrade the leftmost bronze tier item. Bronze skill. I'll upgrade the proboscis here. Just because if we get some slow, it could really pop off. Because we might not be going with the dog the whole time. I go mountain pass. Just like I said, monster fight gold, XP item. We only got an XP. Unlucky. It's okay. And then I see the chocolate bars there. That's 5 small items. But Curio's Junkyard, I'll probably get more than 5 small items. Since I have so much gold, I can afford that. And then it'll also buff my things. And yeah, right there, I just got 6 small items now. And they're all going to be buffing my dog. I won't get that. I mean, it's not small. It's only going to increase its damage by 4. Magnifying glass, 5 damage. And it's a small item, so it'll increase its damage. I'll just speed up me going through this, selling all my small items to buff my dog. Right there, I use that item that when you sell this, give your leftmost weapon 5 damage. I use that on the dog. Because I was thinking, I don't even know if I'm going to stick with the proboscis. I probably should have put it on the proboscis. I definitely should have. Because it goes off faster. But I was just thinking, buffing the dog, you know? You gotta treat your dog right. I just feed him. Here, I'm kind of thinking about selling that spare scrap that gives shield, but I don't. 6 damage, and I might actually get a shield item later, so I'll keep it. Our board's just kind of like random tiny things, and then a dog. The star of the show. This guy, he's not healing enough to win. We're gonna win this one. A little closer than I thought. And then we crit at the end, just cuz. If we crit at the beginning, then it wouldn't be, there would be no stress. It wouldn't be like, oh, who's gonna win? So that's why I crit at the end there. Keep us at the edge of our seats. Lost crate again. I'll take it. More golden XP. Scale up that XP. Faster we can, the faster we can upgrade that dog. Once we level up. Here, when you shield your weapons, gain 3 damage for the fight. I don't even know. I'll take it because I feel like maybe I'll get some shielding later. Seems like a good skill. With that proboscis too, I could scale damage. I'll take the ATM. I always buy that ATM. A golden rewards card. Oh yeah, I take the ATM because of the income. Those 2 small items because they're small, and then the rewards card because of value. Golden silk. I've never seen this. Your non-weapon items have +1 value. That's really strong, especially with that safe. When you sell this, get 3 spare change. That means they're all going to be worth more, so I'm actually going to make money off the safe. Just like, yeah. That briefcase costs 4. You sell it for 2 spare change, so you sell it for what you buy it for, which is really good. But with golden silk, that opens up a lot of things to sell for more. Like everything just went up in value, you saw. Which is really good for this build. I'm going to speed up this part. This is just me selling the small items. It's kind of annoying with the golden silk because you have to put these non-weapon item on your board for the thing to go up in value. So I have to keep switching things around my board. I'm going to be switching around my board a lot this video. So I'll just speed through that. There, before that fight, I was debating putting my scrap on the ATM there to give it more shield because I was nervous that that guy was going to kill me too fast. I'll go small items here. I think that's the only right decision. And then, yeah, all small items. When you get, you're hoping for like bronze tier. The cheapest like this. The cheapest small items you could possibly find. So silver tier loot is a small item, which is good. But silver tier item, I'll go that just because my dog is silver tier. I feel like either way is good, but I could possibly get a dog. I'll just speed through this, me selling. I have to put everything on the board for it to gain value. I'm moving things around. I'll put that lady on the board. With the ATM increasing the damage of my weapons, it's actually good now that I got that skill. Go to JJ. Jubilean Longbow. I might pick that up because, yeah, I'll pick up that because it's small. Jubilean Longbow with the shield increasing the damage, that's pretty good. Shipment, that's 3 small items, and I love shipment. Let's see what's inside. But before I sell it, give it 1 value, put it on the board. I figured I was actually going to sell all these, but I don't even know. Light bulb, I might keep on the dog because that's like all the damage. I'll speed this up, just trying to figure out how to put my board in. I decided on the Jubilean Longbow on the left instead in the light bulb and the more shielding to increase damage instead of like the slow items to buff the proboscis to charge it. Because the Chimera, it's super slow. So I think it's like a DPS decrease if I put that in. And then the slow potion, it only has 1 ammo. So unless I get like a reload on that thing, I probably won't use it. But I'll keep it until I get one. This guy's build. We got the Crusher Claw. but he doesn't have any scaling shield. I think he's just like hoping he gets one. This is a mop. He's even got the. He's got a lot of things for his shield, but he don't got what it takes. Another victory for the books. Ooh, I meant to see the recap on there to see what went off more, the proboscis or the Jubilean longbow. It was probably the Jubilean longbow. I always like to go to the economic seminars because it's just like you can get 2 things and items or skills. That's crazy. I got these 2 large items. So clunky. But sometimes I like to keep the fixer-upper because it increases its value, but I'll sell it. That was a misplay. I should have put it on my board and then sold it for extra 1 value. Now, yeah, the Jubilean longbow is probably going off more, so I'll give that on the right side to get the 20 extra damage, and then I'll give it crit as well. Sabertooth, I'm thinking about it because that shiny fang, but I'll go this person, extra XP, extra gold. Got that poison item, not good, but we leveled up to level 7. Upgrade that dog to gold, increase the scaling eye a lot. I'll go tools here because Pig honestly he's got the best tools. Okay. This vineyard goes up in value every hour, but it's taking so much space in my inventory. I don't know whether to sell it or not, but I mean, fuck it. I got the golden silk. I'm rolling in money. And I got the rewards, golden rewards card. I think I might just sell it. I know I'm probably not going to ever use it. That cash register, start of the day, get 2 spare change. That's just 2 small items to sell for the dog, so I'll pick that up. It's just tricky because it takes up 2 inventory space, and it kind of takes up 4 because you got to leave 2 open to get spare change at the beginning of the day. That small item's 8 gold. It's just too expensive to buff my dog. The abacus, 4-second shield item. Not bad to buff my damage. And then that hatchet. Really good value. Oh, I forgot to put the spare exchange on my board for the extra value. Just misplay after misplay. The weights. I'm almost thinking about it, but it doesn't fit in the build. Why am I even thinking about it? I put the abacus down. Put the lady down. And I guess we'll just leave the proboscis in the stash, because right now it's not really good. But I'll keep the slow items, the proboscis in there, just in case I get something to make it pop off. Because you never know. Sharp corners. I mean, I got 3 shield items. Might as well just go more into the skill. The other one's not as good. This is looking good. I got the cash register. It's about to give me 2 spare change. My dog's like huge right now, so we should win. He's got that barrel. Every time somebody's got that barrel, I never know if I'm gonna win, you know? Sometimes that barrel gets huge. It's looking like I'm gonna win here, though. The dog 444. I love seeing the Jubilean longbow go off. It's like so satisfying. Just watch it right here. Clean. I always wanted to be like an archer like Robin Hood, so maybe that's why. Another easy win. Okay? When you're facing the best businessman in the Bazaar, odds are you're gonna lose. Odds are. Mountain Pass. 2 income, 2 income. It's day 6. I mean, I'm gonna go to the mountain pass. Get that monster fight, hopefully, when I escort the convoy. Got it. Lone shark. Put these on the board to get the extra value. Which gives, and those 2 spare change, you give my dog 18 damage now because it's gold. Each small item gives it 9 damage. Skip that fight. Pretty nice. I got the cannon. That's probably the best thing I could have gotten. Teaches weapon skills. I was almost tempted, but gold skills, it's just like, I know it's just going to be a quality skill. Well, I hope. You have no weapons. I'm not going to have no weapons. 300 health for every diamond tier item I have. Or if I have 1 weapon, it has lifesteal and 5% crit. So if I wanted to run just dog, I mean, it has lifesteal and crit, but I think that's just a lose, because then I'm kind of like restricting myself. So I'll take that, even though the skill doesn't even do anything right now. It will once I get something diamond. I'll go curio here. Sell a bunch of small items, and I got lucky. That's a lot of small items. I just gotta clear some inventory. Sadly, I really want to keep the proboscis green in the background, so I'll sell the ATM. Regen. Just buying stuff here to sell it. Neutral, slow an item for 2 seconds when you use an adjacent weapon. Charge this. I'll keep that actually, in case I do go proboscis. I don't think I've ever used that item actually. Slowing potion, I'm thinking about selling because I'll just speed up this. This is me. I'm thinking a lot. Just selling, get 1% crit, cooldown reduction. I get that slow weapon to increase something slow. I can't decide on what to put it on here, but I distinctly decide on the Chimera. Increases the duration of the slow by 1 second. Here, I honestly can't even remember what the Zookeeper has. The Foreman, he has like those cranes, and I'll just go here. More XP, more gold. This person doesn't really have anything I want except for that XP potion. And maybe a bandage upgrade, I guess. I got the XP potion. That's the best thing I could have gotten. Shield item, regeneration. I'll go to Aerodome, travel wherever I want in a hot air balloon. Small items. It's kind of what I want, but I want something cool here. Buys my small items for +1 value. I have a couple. Tools are really good on pick. Another cash register, okay. I'll speed this up. I'm trying to find things to sell. And then make room for that globe. At the start of the day, get health. And then I level up. I forget I'm gonna level up. And it's 5 silver tier chocolate bars or gumballs. So now I'm like, all that shit I just bought, now I gotta sell 5 things to make room for these gumballs because I need to scale the dog. That's #1 priority. I'll sell the rewards card. Kind of hurts, but we're not really hungry for gold with that gold and silk, thankfully. I sold the Halady because I think, okay, I think the proboscis is now more worth it than Halady, so I'll go proboscis, and then with no shield items on the board anymore, because we got that cash cannon, it's not going to even get buffed to Halady's damage, so it's kind of weak. And then I got gumballs again. Gumballs with my dog getting 9 damage. 10 gumballs is 90 damage on my dog. As well as everything that the gumballs give, like health, crit, damage. I'm thinking putting my shield silk on the board. But I don't know if that's worth it, or putting those slow items on is worth it. Or maybe even taking out the bow and putting the slow items. I don't even know. I think I might not even put the proboscis in yet, and I'll just get the Chimera on the board, just for some initial slow. Just help the dog do its work. And then now we got that cannon. A lot weaker than the dog, but it'll get boosted in damage as I go. Every time I get gold, it gets damage equal to triple the amount of gold I just got. So that thing can get up in damage pretty high. That's crazy. Next dog attack, it's over. And we crit. The dog always likes to crit at the end. Keeps it interesting. Let's see. 2,772 damage with the dog. Did more damage than his one weapon build and his one weapon. His one weapon and his one weapon build. I guess his colors. Don't know why I made that shit so complicated. Spare change! I don't even know. I'm just gonna go weapons. Chance for an upgrade. Maybe 3 spare change is better. I don't know. Double whammy. 15% of your health seems crazy. I mean, I don't even know if I have a lot of health from my level. I haven't even been checking my opponent's health. Small item, I'll get that. I almost thought about Beast of Burden there, but I'm like, Sells medium and large items. I need a medium dog to upgrade diamond, but chocolate bars. That's 5 small items. 9 times 5, that's 45 damage on the dog. And it's 50 health minimum. I'm not too rich, so I'll go with the free ones. And then look at that. They all sell for 1, so I just got 5 gold from the chocolate bar event because of that golden soup. Chili Charles, more XP, more gold, and I'll be able to beat him. But I'll go Joyful Jack here just for that rapid thaw skill, because this board is weak to freeze. So, ooh, double crit. This board is weak to freeze, so hopefully I do get that. I got a bushel. Okay. Poison, slow, cannot be destroyed. Part of me thinks that the best play here is to put cannot be slowed, frozen, destroyed on my dog. It's my #1 hitter. I just said I'm weak to freeze. Now it can't be slowed, it can't be frozen. Slow really hurts it. It would make its cooldown like 10 seconds. But I'm like a really big fan of the proboscis dream here. So I'm gonna enchant the proboscis. Ever since I saw that on my first day in the bazaar, I looked on it fondly. So I enchant it like it deserves. I'll get some gumballs here. 90 damage plus all the other stuff it's giving me. I only got 1 crit gumball out of that. That's what I'm really hoping for, crit gumballs. And then the gumballs also with my golden silk, they all sell for 1, so it's a free event. I go to the mountain pass for the XP scaling. Again, I almost always go mountain pass. Just a few exceptions when I won't. Those are my 2 fastest weapons, so I'll put that there. And then, yeah, it's time for the proboscis. Now that I enchanted with slow, it's definitely going to go off more than the longbow. Ooh. Double crit again. Brutal. Let's see if we get something nice here. When you heal, this gains 3 poison for the fight. Dude, now I'm thinking with the Nightshade, when you heal, this gains 3 poison. Paired with the bushel. If I get the shielding chain on the bushel, make it infinite with the Nightshade, that could be a mean combo for some poison. I never seen that before. Let's go into it though. Yeah, I think this is the best setup right now. Grand Founder Agno. He's got a lot of crit skills. Got the best ones. That thing, that eel, pretty good. Not against our build though, because we have big hitting weapons. We don't have a bunch of fast ones. So kind of got mopped up in 2 hits. Did a lot of damage. Proboscis almost did as much damage as our cannon now. Our cash cannon. Oh, there's some chocolate bars. Now I gotta make room. Also, the longbow, I'm not gonna use that. Still need 2 room. Also that. The Nightshade Bushel combo. What am I even thinking? I already got a good combo. Probably not gonna run and do that. I got a lot of money, so I'll go this. 10 gold for the chocolate. Nice ones. And then, especially since they sell for an extra gold, so it's free. I went Aerodome, travel anywhere, I could get something cool, but I just got gumballs, so I'm like, it's too good to pass up. And then we level up with some skills. Weapon skills or skills unique to Pig? I'm not sure here. I like going skills unique to the hero, because they're kind of good. I can't even remember what Pig skills are exactly. 100 health for every weapon? I liked it, but it was silver, not gold. I was like, so I kind of got greedy. I was like, I want a gold skill. And now here I am. Picking a worse skill. Because all of these are worse. Humans have plus damage equal to your income. I only got 8 income. So 8 damage. Sell these gumballs. I get health for each non-weapon. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 non-weapons, so that's 400 health. I mean, that's better than 8 damage. Sure. I went Bouncertron here. More gold, more XP. The guy in the middle had that fossilized femur, though. I forgot about that. Could go pretty good. That proboscis. We skilled this guy pretty quickly. He had that nice crit skill. When you use an adjacent item, I think it's like they get 8% crit. And I really want that dog to crit. But then I got the cult. Trade health for power. I'm debating it. Because I can get the small items, just give it more damage. I can go to the cult. And the cult has some pretty good stuff. It's just they hurt your HP a lot. Deadly crit chance enchantment, but you lose 20% of your health. Almost 800 health. But I gotta do it. I gotta make that dog crit. I just gotta give everything I possibly can to this dog. It deserves it. It's been there since the beginning. Got the Mac. Every time you see the mysterious portal, you gotta jump in it because you never know what's on the other side. I got the fossilized femur. When you slow charge this 2 seconds and it gains 50 damage for the fight. That buff that they gave it, amazing. Ruby. I mean, real quick, I'll just get this, sell it. It's only 1 gold after you sell it because of the golden silk. Fossilized femur. I'm thinking about it. I think I can fit it in. Take out the golden silk. Take out. I think I want the Chimera. Because that'll charge the proboscis, and the proboscis will go off like twice. Energy potion. Haste your items for 6 seconds. Pretty crazy. Those other potions useless, but it's only a one-time use. But that's what we need. We need them to not scale at all, and we need to finish them before they can pop off. So that's pretty good. Now the dog's got deadly crit. We don't even need the light bulb in. We got the fossilized femur on the board. Feels good. When I read those patch notes, I was hella excited to have that fossilized femur. A surreal moment for any Bazarian. And look at it. It looks so nice. It's on that little table on display. All fossilized. All femury. Ground Founder and Mother Flippin'. Okay. I don't think he'll be winning with a name like that. He's got one weapon, and he's got that skill when you use a weapon slow. Oh, we crit. It's over. Fossilized Femur hit him. GG. GG, Dooley. Let's look at that recap. The Fossilized Femur did 1,200 damage. The dog did 1978. With quit when it crit, too. It crit. So it would have done less than the Femur. That Femur is insane. A gold item? I could get the dog. And I'm almost thinking maybe... But 350 health, that's guaranteed. The dog is just a super low chance. Although I could get the cash cannon too. I could have got that. I'm going to speed this up because I'm like trying to figure out how to go through my board and what to do. And then I realized, yeah, I just got to sell the bushel of nightshade. I'm not doing anything with that. I'll get the nice ass chocolate bars because we rich. We're not rich, we rich. I'm like 1 XP. Why not? Feeling kind of lazy. Don't even want to go into that non-weapon shop. And because I don't think there's anything, and I'm like 1 XP. That's pretty good. We would have leveled up before the next fight anyway, though. Still. This is like... Is this the same monster as the monster before, but it's diamond tier, so it has a new skill? I'm confused about that. Like, is this the same monster, but a higher rating? Shadowed Cloak. Seems it's pretty good. I don't know where I'd fit. I'll level up, upgrade leftmost item. The dog, I've been glazing the dog all day, but that fossilized femur, it just showed me how much damage it did. I think I gotta upgrade that because I believe the damage scaling goes up, yeah, and the charge goes up. So now when I slow, it goes from 2 seconds to 3 seconds, and it increases its damage from 50 to 75 now. Briefcase. Okay, it's looking good. Also, buying and selling all these things good for my cash cannon. Oh! Should have held on to the briefcase, technically. Would have been a better play. Look at that. Keep it in the backpack. Quadruple damage from the thing. Skills, really lucky to get. 4 fewer items. Stout Fire. That's a really good against burn builds, but it's like... I don't know. I want something good. 5% crit for each weapon you have. 1, 2, 3, 4 weapons. That's 20% extra crit to my items. That's actually really good. I mean, it doesn't even seem like I have that many weapons, but I just gotta sell. I gotta get 40 gold for that skill because that's worth it. Diamond skill like that. 20% crit to everything. Now my dog's at 92% crit. This build is looking nice. It's looking too nice. I already got my cash cannon, almost 700 damage. 669. Perfect amount of damage, actually. Got the haste going off. We crit with the dog. Also, my nice femur going off. Another dog crit. Or was that a... No, yeah, it was a dog crit. Now that the dog, 4280 damage on that dog. Look at his dog. Pathetic. That's what happens when you don't treat your dog right. It doesn't do damage. I got skills again. Super lucky. 12% crit. I mean, I can bring that dog up to 100 with that. Now I don't. Because if I lose a fight, because I didn't crit on that 8% chance, I'll probably cry a little. Truth be told. I just need some gold. That's enough gold. If I sell that. it's really late, so that golden silk, I'm not gonna be using it anymore because we got one more day left. Assuming I win. But yeah, that golden silk, that honestly, it carried the build. Like the amount of gold we got off that, really good. Archon. Damn! Crits on crits. Large weapons deal 120 damage. Now in the fossilized femur doing 420. Beautiful. Beautiful number. First time. Useless. Useless. I'll refresh here. Diamond skills. Bound to get something good. Double the damage of your large items. When you use a weapon, reduces cooldown by 5%. That's pretty good, but double the damage of my large items? Yes, thank you. Skill upgrades. I keep getting skills. That's insane. Skill upgrades, though? What would it even be? And then I don't have enough money. I have no money. So I'll just go scrap. You know I have no shield item. I mean, and then we get obsidian enchantment. That's insane. I don't want to take off the thing on my dog, so I'll put it on the femur. But it made it look so ugly. Was it even worth it? I don't even know. Now with the fossilized femur scaling with the slow, it's enchanted with lifesteal. There just ain't no way this guy's beating me. I'm a better businessman. He's been outpigged. Look at my health. I have fucking 2,000 more health. Or 1,800 about. Crit. Crit. Absolutely beautiful. Those freezing marbles. Damn. Hit my small items. Didn't hit my big ones. That's just beautiful right there. Look at that. That's art right there. This board. This entire run. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The fossilized obsidian femur. When you slow, charges 3 seconds. It's a large weapon. 120 damage. Double the damage of my large items. So that skill did 240. 300 health for each diamond item I had. I forgot about that skill. We had 2 diamond items. The heavy proboscis. Charge when you slow, and it slows itself. Haste potion to get everything boosted up. The deadly dog. The cash cannon. 20% extra crit to everything. 12% extra crit to everything. 200 extra health from those non-weapon items. Beautiful. Thanks.